Good morning, welcome back to the vlog. Today is Saturday, March the 9th, and today we're off to Sydney.
Alrighty, touchdown Sydney. So it was an early morning flight, it was a 7 a.m. flight here. So first stop, Camperdown Fitness. So I've had my 2 meals, and obviously we couldn't check into the Airbnb yet, hence obviously straight to the gym. So we're in for legs today. We did train here when me and Olivia were here in October, I'm going to say, last year, and I trained it was a bit of a rushed pull session, but obviously I checked out the kit, hence why I was keen to come back. So yeah, legs today. So what it'll look like will be lateral to start, calves, adductor, line ham, Cybex hack, so like one of the OG ones, leg press, the banded leg press, split squat, leg extension, maybe a seated ham curl if I'm feeling up for it. So I've got a bit of time. So I've got my pre-intra kind of stack here. I did have an OxyShred can just for some caffeine, because I knew that in my pre-workout here, little doggy bag that says pre on it, is non-stim, so this is just the grind. And then I've got my intra-workout carbohydrates in here, so I'm gonna get these in here. It is quite loud in here, so hence the mic should come to use. Anyway, so that's my pre. It's been just there, so let's get this sorted. Mix her up. Anyway, it's about, what is it now? It's literally just gone 10 a.m. So I'll mix this up, sip it down. I've already done 5 minutes on the stairs. Sit this down. Now this, and get into things. So I'll show a bit of a sesh. Won't be too heavily focused on this session. Might just show some of the top sets, some of the cool equipment that I use. But yeah, the range of equipment here is very cool. Might even do actually a gym tour at the end if I get time, and I can be bothered. So we'll see how that goes. Anyway, I'll nail this and let's get into it.
Alright, so a bit of a doozy. Obviously I've got my microphone, the Rode one, to hopefully, pin here, but unfortunately it's not the receiver, it's the mic itself. Somehow it's run out of battery, even though I was charging it all last night. Anyway, I've got a charger here, so hopefully I can try and charge it up a little bit. So I've just done some laterals, which I'll clip just here on the Nautilus Explode pin loaded lateral raise. Felt really good for a double rest pause. Hopefully audio and or we're focusing. Anyway, and then now we're going to jump on some seated calf raise. I actually had to ask one of the personal trainers here where the seated calf was, because it's, as you can see, I'm sort of like half under the stairs, half in these fake plants, half sort of just in the corner, it's tucked away in the corner. Anyway, it's a Cybex seated calf raise, which is the same as one that's at Doherty City, so I'm pretty familiar with loading capabilities, all of that. So I've got 3 plates loaded. I might have a clip just there from the phone if my editing skills permit. Anyway, let's get it.
Alrighty, we are on the Cybex adductor. It's no Techno Gym adductor. If you know, you know. Anyway, made sure I packed my gym pin, made sure there was enough luggage in the weight. So I haven't packed the gym pin because I knew this was here. I'm going to load 20 on. I'm just going to do this for a warm-up first. And yes, I think I did charge the mic sufficiently enough so we can be having this conversation. Oh yeah. Yep, feels nice. I mean, I haven't been on the Cybex adductor for a while, since the obvious changes at Doherty City. Anyway, I'm gonna do a double rest pause, which I might pop some of the set on here, which I'll film on my phone. I'll also probably charge up my this old mic just a little bit more, just to make sure that it's sufficient with the big sets to come. Alrighty, we're on to the Cybex prone ham curl, so something I'm pretty used to. Anyway, something I noticed is, I'm going to flip the camera around. And I don't know if you can see on that, but the stack only goes to 150, focus, whereas normally it's a 190 stack, so with the extra 15 pounds that you can add, so I can get to 165. I think I normally do 180. I'm sure I could gym pin, but then that's in pounds and it hurts my head, so I might just, it'll effectively be stacking it, but try and get in that sort of 10-ish really solid reps. Alrighty, half the battle with the camera is just getting it set up, and hopefully the lighting not too bad. Hopefully not too bad. Anyway, that was line ham curl. Felt good. Towards the end of that set, it's just more about getting the weight moving, as opposed to contracting and all of that. Once the blood's pumped, just get into it. Anyway, knee sleeves are going on for the Cybex hack. Interestingly, they've actually, I'll show you in a minute, they've added on a platform on the hack on the foot position, so it kind of elevates your foot position, which is actually a really good thing, because they clearly thought that the prior foot pad wasn't very good or needed to be elevated. Anyway, I think they're a bit picky here on shoes and making sure that you wear them the whole time. However, that doesn't interest me on the hack squat, so maybe I'll just have my shoes in the hack squat, so after I do my set I can just pop them straight back on. I suppose just ask for forgiveness, not permission. So once I've done the set, I don't really care. Anyway, for the family that are watching this, I've obviously got Dad here with me, and he's just like, because it's obviously such a big gym, he's like, oh, can't find anything here, because it's such a big gym, even though there's signs everywhere being like leg section, plate loaded section, like he's after a horizontal calf raise. It's like, for fuck's sake. Or like, I can't find an ab crunch machine. Anyway, enough of that. I'm going to start warming up. All right, so you can probably see the foot pad there. See how it's elevated a bit. Feels good. I've done a warm up with one plate. Now let's go 2 plates. It's very hard, the back pad, and same with the shoulder pads. I don't mind it though. And the unracking's all the way down here. It's quite low. Okay. Very smooth. What is disconcerting is the fact that the mirror is literally right in front of me. But anyway, let's load it up. Alrighty, here's the big set. So you can actually, given it's not even that the plates are so fat, it's the pin on this hack is quite short. Hence you can actually only load 4 plates. Just, where am I? Just there. There's actually no room. There, once I get the angle, there's actually no ability to load any more, so we're stuck with 4 plates. But not that's an issue. That's sort of what I went with on the the Cybex hack at Doherty's. When was it? I don't know, a week ago or so. So I'm familiar with this loading. So here we go. I'll get my phone set up for the other angle, put some tunes on, and we'll get sorted. So it's head in the game. Bit of a Lincoln Park live. Bit extra. Got 2 videos, but fuck it, let's do it. Yes. Come on. Alrighty, that was 10, 9 continuous. Pause before the final one. Alrighty, so we are load up the bands, as you can see, on the Cybex leg press. It's not the same one as Goldie's City. I think it's the older version one. So just trying to get my foot position in and the seat, like the back pad, in the right position. I've got 3 loaded. I do like the fact that there is, you probably can't see it, but where my hands are, there's actually a bar that goes across. That's where you can grip, as opposed to awkwardly gripping on the seat. That's alright. That's 3 plates. Well, it's 2 on one side, 4 on the other, so 3. I might chuck on 4, see how that feels, and if I can go to 5, I'll do that. Also, there's a little thing up the top here just to grab onto to easily get up. Alright, so the mic just died. I will charge up for a bit longer after this. But anyway, we're on the leg press. We've got 5 plates loaded. I'm going to show you from this angle, as well as I'll film it on my phone as well. So we've got 5 plates, top band. Let's get after it. Where's going to be a better angle? Let's try and get a better angle. That's right, I failed on the 9th rep, I think. It is a lot heavier than the Cybex leg press that I'm used to, considering I'd be doing 5.5 for 8 reps, and this is 5 plates for 8 reps. Anyway, I'm gonna catch my breath. It's a bit of a marathon to unband this, unwrap this, and then we'll jump on to split squats. I'll move this out of the way. Sorry, man. No, it's all good, man. It's all good. Alrighty, so I've done my right foot forward. Unfortunately, I forgot my wrist straps. So the 35s with the split squat. I'm definitely more stable on this side that I'm doing with my left foot forward than the other. So yeah, obviously one leg down, last one to go. Just the one set here. Okay. with a pause at the bottom. Oh yeah. Alrighty, that is a wrap for the session. Finished with two sets of leg extensions, one set of seated ham curl, both the Cybex variations. So I'm quite familiar with the kit and the loading capabilities of it. Did drop my pants a little bit for a bit of a pose, see what the quad's looking like, trying to find some natural light in where there's not people, because obviously being in a foreign gym, you just don't want to, piss people off. Anyway, I know I said I was going to do a bit of a gym tour, but there's loads of people, and I don't want to be that person walking around with a camera. But in terms of kit that they've got here, there's so much from Cybex, Hammer Strength, Panada, Star Track, which is very good. Is that the Flex Fitness stuff? It's similar to Flex Fitness. What else is there? Precore. Now I'm losing track. Nautilus. It's a bunch of Nautilus kit, which is good. Not very good for the legs, but good for back and all of that. So, as I said when I came here last time on Instagram, was if you're in the area, Sydney, I'd highly recommend Camperdown Fitness. I know there's a few World Gyms around, which last time I think it was World Gym Moore Park. I get confused. The one that's near the SCG. That was very good. That also has a Cybex hack and a squat press of the Cybex variant. But yeah, would recommend Camperdown Fitness. So let's round out this clip. I've got my cream of rice that I pre-prepared yesterday. Chow down on that. It's about 12:50 now, and we can check in at 2. So have that here, then we'll venture across, shower, chill out for the arvo before the football, and head out to the Giants Stadium, and that's a 7:30 game, so it's going to be a long day given that I was up at 4 a.m. But just to round out this clip, sorry I'm standing up because my knees were hurting squatting down. What was I saying? Yeah, the session, considering it was had to fly, it was actually a very good session. Up 2 meals, had to fly, sit on the plane this morning, be up at 4 a.m, so, overall, can't complain. Anyway, that's going to round out this clip. See you in the next one. See you in the next one, see you in the next clip, not next video, because there's more to come, the weekend vlog. Alrighty, we've just checked into our Airbnb. As you can see, that's the street, if I get the brightness right. Nice little balcony just here. As we enter, got the trusty aircon on, of course. Dad's sitting on my fold-out couch while we're sleeping. Table into a bit of a kitchen. Should be good to cook a few meals. Bit of chicken, bit of rice. All the cupboards, the bed. Into the bathroom. Shower, all of that. I definitely need one after that gym session. And I haven't got the scales, even though I brought my own. Anyway, I'm going to shower now because I stink a lot. Alrighty, done. What? I'm about to talk. Alrighty, just done a bit of a food shop in prep for the next couple of days. I've got meals for today, but obviously not the next few days. So a few things, containers. Just it's easier when I'm away to just get disposable ones. Got some low salt, peri salt, Nando's, jasmine rice, of course, and then in the fridge, chicken tenders as opposed to breast because they're easy to cook, especially when you're not at home. And then egg whites for some easy protein in the morning. couple zucchini for the, the notion of veg intake, and then there's some Pepsi Max in there, and some other soft drink which is in the freezer, a couple Monsters as well. Then brought my regular oats as well, a couple servings of whey in there. Also brought some 85% dark chocolate and my regular health subs. So that should, cooking spray, that should see me out, I think, for all the meals I'm going to eat over the next 24, 48 hours or whatnot. Alrighty, it is the next day. Obviously, unfortunately, last night's game wasn't and didn't go as planned, but anyway, good experience to head out there. Never been to that ground, so it was kind of cool. Let's fix this light in. Anyway, here we are at the City Gym in Sydney. I walked here, it's about a 20-minute walk, a couple Ks, and gosh, it is hot already. If it says it's only like low 20s, but fuck, it's hot. And then I've just done a couple of rounds of posing in here. The lighting's average, purely because of the shadows, etc. And as I can see here, the lighting has just gone a bit. Anyway, I'll fix that a little bit. So yeah, I was already dripping when I got here. I've done some posing, so I'm very hot. But we've still got cardio to do. So, cardio on the agenda. Let's get our 20-25 minutes knocked out on the stairs, sweat it out, and then get back because I'm already very hungry. And then plan of the day will just be enjoy, walk around, go see some sights, maybe go to the beach. But I need to get back and prep some meals for the day, so I'm prepped. But anyway, I'm gonna get this cardio done. Look at me, I'm already dripping. So get this done, get this boxed off, the third session of the week. And yes, today's a rest day, thankfully. Alrighty, it is now the next day on a lovely Monday morning here in Sydney. Yesterday was not overly eventful in that obviously I spoke to you when I did my cardio in the morning and then went for a big walk around the Botanic Gardens, Sydney Opera House, that kind of area. Then went to Bronte Beach, had a good time there, probably see a bit of B-reel before that, then played some pool last night, and then just had to call it an early night. Anyway, it's now the next morning. I was hoping to go to a nice coffee shop this morning, but unfortunately, by the looks of things, most of them don't open until about 7 a.m. or so. So anyway, I've stopped off at Starbucks to treat myself to a nitro cold brew. They are very good though, so I'll be sipping on that over the next couple of hours. Anyway, we've got a flight this morning at 9:30, so I'm going to head back, get some brekkie, pack up, all of that malarkey, then head to the airport. Anyway, I think that's going to round out this video. I did edit a bit of this up, so I think it's at least in the mid-20s in terms of duration, so I'm going to wrap this up. If you have enjoyed it, please like the video. If you've got any suggestions, please comment, and if you want to stay up to date with all the latest YouTube content, subscribe to the channel, please. Anyway, new videos every Sunday, 5 p.m. Hello, this is Nick from the future. Just a quick pause on the video, letting you know that obviously this video will be out Thursday, 5 p.m, which you'd already know by watching this. Had a bunch of videos built up and figured let's try and get a few more videos out in the interim. So hope you enjoy this one, and we'll catch you in the next one. Appreciate those who watched I think it was the Raw Pool session, which came out last night. Anyway, catch you in the next one.